Clover Nolac, lactose-free milk that lets you enjoy dairy again. Made with love by Clover.
Ooh, now I've been looking forward to this moment all morning long because the truth is, who doesn't love a delicious breakfast on a lazy morning? You know, I'm talking about the kind of breakfast you only have around 10 o'clock in the morning on a weekend after sleeping in. Oh yes. Oh yes. Now, during the last few weeks, we've been using Clover Nolac lactose-free medium-fat milk to create delicious and creamy dishes for those of you that are lactose intolerant, and today is no different. We're back with Clover brand manager Colette Howard, and of course our lactose expert. We're talking about Dr. Kanyile, and we're making a delicious lactose-free apple French toast. Yes!
Yep.
Topped with nuts, maple syrup, and whipped coconut cream. Now, if you want to get your hands on this recipe, SMS the keyword Clover to 33728. Ladies, let us get working. What have we got here?
So I'm going to be preparing the French toast itself.
Okay.
So we've got the French toast there that we're going to be using.
Yes.
We've got some vanilla, which I've actually never used before to make it. Some salt, just a pinch of salt, and then 3 tablespoons of caster sugar.
Stunning.
We've got 3 eggs, and of course, we've got our Clover Nolac.
That is our hero of the day. Okay, Colette, that's what Dr. Kanyile is doing over there. You're on standby with pots and pans and things going on there. You're turning up the heat. What's happening?
I'm just going to make our apples brown and creamy for the toast.
Well, that's the most important part,
100%.
isn't it, Colette?
Yes.
Let's get going. Let's get going.
All right, so I'm just going to start by throwing everything in there. There's our vanilla.
Vanilla goes in there.
There's our salt.
A bit of salt in
doesn't want to
there.
come out.
So you must pinch the salt. You must pinch it. Sweet, stunning.
So the caster sugar. And then we're going to put in our clover.
I love that. Of course, we're making use of our Clover Nolac, which is high in nutrients. It's easy to digest. It's really a way better taste of clover milk. And the nice thing is that it's pre-treated with the enzyme lactase to break down lactose, making it easier to digest for the lactose intolerant person. It really is a dream. It's the sweeter taste than, of course, regular milk, but without the added sugar, which is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
while you are busy whisking away, you must know that this really has added calcium and vitamin D, which are nutrients known to be lacking in the diet of a lactose intolerant person. So it really will intervene and help you.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you've whisked all of that together.
So I've whisked it all up together. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take the toast itself and we're just going to be throwing it in there. So if I can get some tongs.
Okay, we've got some tongs over there for you.
So
you do this often, I can tell, because you just like move from one step to the next with so much ease.
When I cook.
When you do cook.
When I do cook.
When you do, okay.
We just like layer it in there. And it's really nice because French toast is so quick and easy to make. And I really appreciate the fact that like it doesn't take a long time. And as someone who works long hours, I don't have a lot of time.
You don't have the time. Colette, you also work really long hours, so this is really just what you want to be doing, is just making sure that you're managing the heat factor.
100%, 100%.
Well, if you want to get your hands on this recipe, why don't you SMS Clover to 33728. We'll send you an SMS directly to your phone. In that SMS, there'll be a link. That link will have the step-by-step guide of how to make this, but of course, all the different ingredients, the spread of ingredients that we're making use of this morning. So you're throwing that in the pan after you've just basically basted it in your nice mix.
Yeah, one for each of us. And I like this recipe also because like the eggs, it gives you like a lot of protein. You get your calcium, you get your vitamin D. You get like really good ingredients here and it tastes so nice. So you're not just having nutrition, but you're also having lots and lots of flavor.
And this is very important, Colette, from a Clover perspective, to make sure that the nutrients are still there. You're making a product that is an alternative to traditional milk as we know it, but you are making sure that all those good things and the nutrients and the vitamins are coming through as well, right?
Absolutely, because a lot of lactose intolerant people lack in calcium and vitamin D because they do not get it in their daily. And with Nolac, we added that in so that people do get that in as well.
But I love that without the added sugar as
100%.
well. That is such magic. Okay, so that's coming through nicely there. You just
I nearly dropped it.
I'm very scared because we should start doing our apples.
Okay, so what do you want me to do? Do you want to do it?
Do you want us to swap?
No, not at all.
Do you want me to do it?
Sure?
Do you want me to do it? Okay, cool. So what do I do?
You must just put the sugar, the caustic sugar over
so the caster sugar nicely over. There we go. Ooh. Okay, and then?
Then I'm going to brown them for us.
Oh, stunning.
Caramelize them.
Okay. Oh, listen to that. There's nothing better than when the sizzle starts coming through out of a pan. When you throw in your goodies, you know it's going to be a delicious one.
So, you know, I actually forgot something. Apologies, guys. You know, the lights, they made me dizzy. Just put oil in the pan. before you do the thing.
You need some oil in the pan. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
something
put oil
to
in the
remember.
pan.
That's an important one to know.
Just so that it can actually like brown properly.
Very nice.
This
Olive
might not
fried
look as
oil.
nice as it should.
I mean, if you're the type of person who doesn't want the oil, you still will get a bit of browning going on, as we have seen there. But just in case you missed any of the steps, while we finish up here, let's take a quick look at this recap.
Made with love by Clover.
Simple as that. SMS that keyword, it's Clover, to 33728 if you want to get your hands on this recipe. I love it. I absolutely love this. But of course, we did make some a little bit earlier on, and it looks absolutely amazing.
It definitely looks more nicer.
This looks so good. Colette, please come this side. I want you to have the first tasting rights to tell us if Dr. Kanyile has done an impressive job here or not. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure.
Taste this one?
Yeah,
Take
this
that
one. That one doesn't matter. Oh, it looks so good. You almost don't want to eat it. You want to keep it there.
Pretty to eat.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. I think if I make it too pretty, I'll be like,
I don't want to
so
eat
beautiful.
it. You wanna make your toast and eat it.
Be like Master Chef and get everything in there.
Yes, yes. And?
Ooh, I'm worried about
Yeah!
Is that a good
I'm not sharing this.
That's telling, that's telling.
Definitely.
But of course,
I feel like I wasn't part of this.
yeah, but of course, just because you're lactose intolerant doesn't mean that you can't enjoy creamy dishes. I mean, look at this. It looks amazing. Be free with Nolac. I'm talking about Clover, Nolac, lactose-free. SMS that keyword Clover to 33728 to get this recipe sent to your phone. Each SMS will cost you R1.50 and no free SMSs apply. Remember, tune in next week for another great Clover, Nolac, lactose-free recipe. Can I get involved, please? Can we get involved?
I think we're going to have to fight this one out.
Okay, let's go.
Good.
Clover Nolac, lactose-free milk that lets you enjoy dairy again. Made with love by Clover.